And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Now fly ball to right center. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Tries to back pick him at third. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Ball 2.
And another ball. Off the mark there. And it's 3-0.
No strike.
And the righty deals. That one finds the zone. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tap softly to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit.
Oh, that drilled him. Save the first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Martinez over at first with one away. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. First pitch, and he just misses.
No strike.
One run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the outside corner, and they count 1-2. Two outs. Pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's
strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Giants coming up. And we're back. Pitching in our game today, Kodai Senga. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 1 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Matt Chapman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo makes a nice running catch. And here is Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ripped on a line to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that ends the inning. Giants go down quietly, and it remains 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alvarez batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. That catches the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1. 1-1 now. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
That one lifted to left. Yastrzemski under it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
DJ Stewart in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Right through there for a strike. That one to first. Wade steps on first for the out. Brett Baty, the next to hit. And that's through there for a strike. And ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground. Chapman over to first in time. And that is that. Down in order go the Mets. But they hold back here at Oracle Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets to it. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 2 for 6 so far in the series. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth. No left field.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Chet Williams. Webb back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. No. Just missed.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off. But everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches. Not letting him get his hands extended. But, of course, that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
And that's downstairs and outside. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. And it goes. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Webb throws over. Lindor back in there. Righty to the plate. Lindor on the move. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Lindor, the runner at second with one away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Lee under it. Nabs it. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one inside, and that's ball one. Just off the inside edge. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Base knock center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kick steals, and that's outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2 on, 2 outs. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Full count.
At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Here comes the pitch. That one down the line and foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's to 3rd, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurp right there. He threw it extreme.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Here goes the runner. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one not close. And it's 1-1. That's out to center field. And that's down, a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Siggy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Chapman gets a piece there. And he deals. In the air out towards right center. Williams makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's DJ Stewart. The wind of the pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Baty checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Chet Williams up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. Back here in San Francisco, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Conforto. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. McNeil whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to short. Lindor. On to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the first baseman.
So here's Wade now. He popped out his first time. And there's the strike.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. The 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. So 2 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
There's the strike. The pitch. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Got him. And that is that. So the Giants. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Zips it to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Thairo Estrada. And he's already singled in this game. Foul.